Today we're going to be saying goodbye to 2024. This is the small little project I was referring to in my last vlog. Not a huge project, but it's my first video that's not in a vlog style, so I guess it's a project in that regard. I also wanted to update you guys that I got a new mic, so no more iPhone audio. I hope it's going to sound a lot better now. Got to find out like the best settings for those, but while I get that figured out, they should sound a lot better as is. What I wanted to do in this video, I wanted to challenge myself to take one photo. I have one video, but one photo from each month and kind of go over it, and kind of wanted to show that and I really wanted to show that a lot happens in a year. Sometimes it feels like, oh my gosh, like I did nothing this year. But looking back, I actually did quite a lot, and it's very fun and a little sad to reminisce about what happened because it was such great times, you know. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. So the first one I got here, this is the video I was talking about earlier, but it is a video of me playing the guitar. I believe this is some LE SSERAFIM song. I forgot what it's called, like Perfect Night or something. But yeah, this, like at the very beginning of the year, I wanted to really tap into guitar playing again. I've been playing it like on and off since like I got it in like my sophomore year of high school. But I never really like took it seriously. Well, I guess, but I never really got like too like deep into that like guitar playing pool, I guess. Now I'm actually able to recall like chord names and how they are played like on the fretboard and stuff. So I want to say I made quite a lot of good progress this year in terms of guitar playing. So I'm very proud of myself for that. All right, next one here. I got a selfie of myself at Edgeworks. So Edgeworks is a bouldering / rock climbing gym. And it's funny because I've actually bouldered like once or twice with my friend Matt. But it was actually my mom who actually pushed me to get a membership to this gym and to start like climbing like on a regular basis. So yeah, we haven't been bouldering as much lately as we would like to, just because the end of the year has actually been so busy and hectic with Daniela and I's wedding, a bunch of moving. Me, my two brothers and I all moved this year, so a lot of that, and of course like the holiday season, Halloween, like so much stuff happening at the end of this year that we kind of got, we had to put climbing on freeze. But now with the new year coming, my mom and I are looking forward to resuming that and really getting back into it. So really excited for that. All right, next is this photo. This is from Disney World. We actually went, it was Danielle and I's like 10-year dating anniversary, because we started dating back in March of our senior year of high school, and this past March, it was the 10-year anniversary of that. We brought Joey along because he's like the Disney expert out of the three of us, and he's just a very good planner and knows how to handle all that stuff. So he was basically our tour guide for this trip, which was really fun. I love when it's the three of us hanging out because it's just such a great time. To go more specifically into detail in this photo, this was at what's called the Raglan Road restaurant. I guess it's like this like Irish pub kind of vibe, and they have really good food in there and a lot of like beer selection. It was really fun because in there we got to see like these live tap dancing performances, which was really cool. I think I'm gonna have to cheat. I'm gonna have to throw in a video of the tap dancing, just to kind of show you guys like the vibe that was in there. Just me describing it will not capture that moment. It was such a fun moment too. It was the very beginning of our trip. This was like night 0, when we went to get dinner after our flight and everything. So such a fun moment. Like when I talked about like being sad about the moments being gone, like this is one of them, because this was just such a fun trip. We all had so much fun. All right, going from a very fun moment into a bit of a sadder moment. This is a picture of, it's technically not my family dog, it's Daniela's family dog. But I also call him my dog because he was like the closest thing I've ever had to a dog. This is a picture of our dog named Wacky. He unfortunately passed away this year. He was doing really great, but out of nowhere he just got so sick, and his one side of his face got really droopy. At some point he wasn't able to stand anymore, and he was just yelping in pain. And so we decided to put him to rest. It's such a hard moment because we all love him so much. He's still missed very much till this day, and yeah, not really much else to say. We miss you and love you, Wacky. If you're watching the vlog, or not the vlog, but if you're watching the channel, Wacky, we all love you and miss you. But yeah, definitely one of the harder moments of this year. Okay, next photo, we have Daniela and I at the Richmond Night Market. We actually went to Canada twice this year. This was the first time. During this trip, we actually went, shoot, I can't remember if this was the suspension bridge trip, but we went twice, and this was the first time. The blue thing I'm holding was is a stuffed animal I won. It's like a cause stuffed animal. I won this in the basketball game. I don't have footage of myself winning, but you know, your boy made it splash. You feel me? But yeah, this was just into the night, and we went with Daniela's parents during this trip, and it was really fun. They've never been to the Richmond Night Market, so they had a lot of fun doing that. And then this picture, this is the second time I was talking about. We went once in May and once in June. This trip was in June. This time around, we went because my uncle, he does what's called dragon boating, and we went for his competition. So we watched his competition, and then after that, we went to the night market again, and your boy had to make it splash again at the basketball game. So now I got a black color of that cause plushie I won. And you can see my face there. I'm hype. Yeah, I had a crowd, you know, and yeah, so super fun. And you can actually see in the background here, you can see the blue plushie. So that's actually pretty funny. Next one here, I have this selfie of me. I'm not sure exactly when or what happened this day. I think I just picked this because it's just I thought this was a good fit. I got my Union Dunks on. I got my Essentials tee with my Japanese print shorts. Yeah, I guess I was just really feeling myself in this selfie. Yeah, I honestly can't remember why I picked this picture specifically. I picked these a couple nights ago, so I may have forgotten the reasoning why, but I think I was just really into this look this day. My hair's a little poked up right here, so I think it could have looked a little better, honestly. But we're now in August now, which is crazy. This picture, August was actually the month I started to vlog. Shout outs to any of you who actually somehow remembered that. But I believe I was setting up the camera, and this was supposed to be recording, but it was my phone was probably still on camera mode, so that's why there's this awkward selfie here. But yeah, very cool because yeah, like I said, August was the month that I decided to start vlogging, and it's just kind of cool to see how far I've come from the beginning. And sometimes I watch back my old vlogs, and it's I could tell my style and everything has really evolved since then. So yeah, this is what I looked like when I first started vlogging, and this is what I look like now. So kind of crazy to think about, right? Alrighty, next one, September. Of course, this is from Daniela and I's wedding. I really like this picture. Kind of really captures the vibe of the whole night. Oh my gosh, the reception was such a fun time. I got super wasted, and this kind of just encapsulates my whole mood of the rest of the night. Yeah, man, like, reception was super fun. Shout out to everybody who made it, of course. Yeah, super fun, super awesome. All right, next I have this picture. This is for October. It's just a random picture of Zelda. I believe this is Zelda on our bed. This is like when we first moved into, so the room kind of still looks like that. Walls are fairly empty and mattress is still on the floor. So I guess not much has changed from this picture, but looking at the date, this is from October 21st. This is from when we first moved in. So yeah. All right, next, this is for November. This is a picture of Daniela, David, Arnro, and I. David and Arnro, you guys saw in the vlog before. We made dirty soda on this day, and they also treated us to dinner as well because they weren't able to make it to the wedding reception. So super nice of them to treat us to dinner. That was super good. That was so tasty. I miss it. Shout out to David and Arnro again for, you know, coming over and hanging out with us and having such a great time. Super fun. And last but not least, we have December, and this photo is obviously Daniela and I. This is at her Lola's house, and this was for the Christmas Eve / Christmas birthday celebration. Had a super fun time there. We did our Secret Santa exchange and everything. And then after this, we went to my side of the family and hung out there. And that's all 12 moments / photos from the year. Like I said before, like a lot happens in a year, you know, so if you guys have time, like kind of just go through each month and reminisce, because every year is special and we're also blessed to live year by year and look back on these moments. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little style of video. Like I said, my first not vlog, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the little shake-up of the formats here. But as always, take care of yourself and subscribe if you have not, and if you want to, of course. But yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.